So I am in the process of finally creating a TikTok shop. Super excited to finally get this workout. Looking back on it, I probably should have done this a long time ago. If you know me, not really the biggest fan of TikTok. I didn't get TikTok for 2 or 3 years when it first came out. In my point of view, TikTok kind of has created a lot of brain dead people. And obviously that's not everybody, but I think there's a lot of content on there that, you know, it's supposed to make you scroll for hours, and kind of just turning you into a robot, just scrolling on stupid shit that isn't doing much for you. Besides that, TikTok will be a great place to show my brand, Intense Focus. I've learned a lot through my journey when it comes to branding. A big one that I just learned recently: your customers be able to replicate your content. With TikTok is a lot more authentic, therefore it's a lot easier to replicate. Everyone coming from Instagram knows that I just dropped a golf collection, and you know, it did pretty well in sales. About 60% was sold, which is pretty good. I'm planning to release the drop on TikTok. Releasing this drop on TikTok, I can push my SMS email list. I can really start branding on TikTok, showing, you know, having new people exposed to it, and I can also get product off shelves. So today's been an interesting day. I was at jury duty. Your boy was busy the entire time. Boy kept busy. Brought my laptop. Did the most I could. Being in court, listening to a case about... At the moment, it is 3:52 and I still have not hit the gym today. So I think it's a good time to go catch a pump. I'd bring my camera in the gym like I used to with my vlogs. I would bring it in like I used to with my edits. I don't really feel like it. No, I just don't. It's just gonna be me doing 8 to 10 reps max. So see you then.
We in the time of our lives, baby.
Back in the gym. Got a nice leg day going. Someday I'll record in the gym. I just believe you would find it boring. I'm not the same person I was freshman year of college, where I'd be in the gym for 3 hours dilly-dallying and talking to friends, and it was a great time, but I had a lot of time on my hand. I'm more of a 1 hour max, you know. Anyways, I have 2 important tasks to complete. The first being TikTok. I am almost done setting up the TikTok shop. It's taken me not as long as I thought it would take. I just need to add a few more products into it, link it to my account, and I should be done. Second thing is getting my event for Intense Focus finalized, and there's only a few other things I need to do, like last minute touches, and I'll be going into my work tomorrow and getting it finalized and filling everything out. I'll be announcing this event this week, and I'm looking to have about 12 people attend max. So it's gonna be very, very limited. For now, I'm just gonna get to it. I don't think most people understood what I do with Twan Tips. And for the longest time, I feel like I didn't know what I was going to do for it. Ever since getting out of the gym space, it's been a struggle to find what I wanted to do. I was building something that didn't have that much meaning to it. It was just me having fun with the camera and being a kid, just recording my friends in the gym, which was fun. It was awesome. It was awesome at the time. But it wasn't going to serve me any purpose other than getting sponsorships or getting an affiliate link or anything of that such. And I know eventually over time I could have, because I mean, when you want to break down something, I mean, you do stuff for plenty of reasons. Obviously, if it's something that's your passion, but you also want to do something that's going to get you financially set off, and that wasn't going to. It could have, but it was going to take a long time to do. But I've been doing this content creation for almost 2 years now, and I'm finally happy to say that I finally know what I want to do. It feels great. It feels amazing knowing that I actually am going to be working towards something that is going to bring meaning not just towards me, but something I can do to help other people. My new type of styling for Tuan Tips is business lessons. I was thinking for the longest time, whatever I do for Tuan Tips, I don't want to make it corny. I don't want to make it like I'm trying to sell something to someone. I'm legitimately trying to go out, become a content creator, and help people. I didn't want to just get into the clothing brand space and give tips and tricks, because I did think about doing that, and all the attempts I've had of trying something.
That's me.
Oh,
I told you it was here. Apparently, you didn't see
my
it.
phone's over there.
Do you need to leave?
No, and I was cooking.
Sorry.
Where did I leave off? I didn't want to sell anything to anybody. I didn't want to be corny doing it, but I feel like the best way to do it now is to what I've been doing forever, which is understanding a business, and I've been doing that for the past 2 years, and it just makes sense to make content about that. I can help people doing it. Eventually I can monetize it, and it makes sense. It's an endless supply of content because I'm always be learning. I was supposed to drop this video today. It is Monday. I wanted to release a video every week, every Monday, but I think it's more important to drop more quality videos. What I had was not a lot. I had a busy weekend, an eventful weekend, and you're probably wondering why am I wearing a polo and why am I all intense focused up right now? Well, I was job hunting. I was going out. I got laid off from one of my jobs this week, last Friday. I got laid off, which sucks. Sucks a lot. Obviously, it was for the business. Business was hurting, so they had to lay off the boy. But it's alright. Sucks not having income coming in from one of my jobs anymore. But I look at this as a sign now to work harder, you know. I lost income source. It only means I have to work harder to generate more income with intense focus, Tuan Tips, and my other job. This is a time to reflect right now, going on a nice walk, thinking what's the next play. I did a lot of work today. I did a lot of work for the personal brand. I finally recorded some videos for Tuan Tips. Finally be rolling out the business content that I've wanted to do. I haven't posted anything for Tuan Tips and like anything that's actually productive for it in about a year. No actual content that makes sense for it. It's kind of just documentation. But it feels good to finally be able to post consistently, have some direction, and finally get intense focus rolling and my personal brand rolling. Fully ready to throw myself out there. And also, I don't know how else you would be pulling up to a job interview, put in your resume, going on the clock at a golf course when you're not wearing this. I mean, I'm gonna get any job with this. Come on now. Just got back from a run. I'm here now. I'm scheduling for Tuan Tips and Intense Focus, and it feels great. It feels great now having Tuan Tips have a meaning. I just posted the video 2 days ago and it performed pretty well. Obviously, didn't go viral, but that wasn't really the point for that video. It was more or less just an intro of what I'm going to be doing. Posting consistently on both accounts will be difficult. What you're supposed to do if you're going to post like this is to make it as easy as possible for yourself, and to make it as easy as possible for yourself is to create a schedule. I have plenty of schedules. I have a whiteboard right in front of me. I also have a script that I'm actually looking at right in front of me on Notion. I also have a media calendar on Notion, which, come to realize, I really don't use it. I don't know. I have a bunch of stuff in Notion that I write down, and I automatically know I'm not going back to this. I'm just gonna write it down and seem like it's kind of productive for me to do, but it's really not doing anything. And writing out my media calendar, right? Writing out my media calendar the way it was just didn't really work. But luckily, I was saved by an absolute G named Jason Copperson, and he literally gave me a blueprint for the perfect schedule. I figured I'd show you it, so come on, let me show you it.
In a discussion, I went from nothing to something. I want the real deal hunters.
It's a game changer of a schedule. It's literally it breaks it down so perfectly into what you posted. You have a calendar for it. You have your competitor list of people you associate yourself with the same type of content or people you look up to, and there's so much other free value he offers. So definitely recommend anyone wanting to watch him. So I'm gonna get to work. So it's now been over 2 weeks for the blog, and this weekend it's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna get a lot of content in, so much about the golf tournament, which will be awesome. I believe it's a good time to cut off. Twan Tips. Now I'm posting consistently. Go look on there. Tense Focus on Instagram and TikTok for both. So see you in the next one.